The European Commission's vision of borderless digital public services promotes seamless, effective and timely interactions with citizens and businesses. To fulfill this vision, public administrations must tackle both organizational and governance challenges. Accepting a number of key principles can help them deliver more effective digital public services for citizens. But let's take a step back and remember how this all started. In 2017, the European Commission adopted the European Interoperability Framework, a document containing 47 recommendations to help member states connect their administrations to achieve seamless cooperation. Among the components provided by the EIF model for digital public services are the two concepts of organisational interoperability and integrated public service governance, each with specific recommendations for putting them into practice. To further support European public administrations in building interoperable public services, the European Commission carried out a study to identify and explore good practices and develop recommendations. Those recommendations and good practices guide public administrations in delivering effective and seamless digital services for their users. Let's discover them. On organisational interoperability, the recommendations are to pursue the minimisation of administrative burden where possible to facilitate good relationships. Consider a mix of different types of interoperability agreements and legislation to formalise organisational relationships. Make use of existing technical infrastructure where possible. Pursue standardisation of processes and allocate the resources to maintain those process standards. Design and share processes in a user-centric manner. And what about integrated public service governance? European public administrations are advised to develop digital public services through a gradual approach. Consider how to involve the private sector from the start. Assess whether and how the planned digital public service can be delivered within the existing legal framework. Involve policymakers to facilitate the creation of new infrastructure and resolve blocks, but avoid their direct involvement in implementation. Balance flexibility and consistency when selecting standards. These recommendations are just one more step towards a more digital Europe at the service of its citizens. Want to know more about the EIF principles and how they apply to your organization's interoperability challenge? Don't forget to visit our action on the ISA Square website and follow our activity via the National Interoperability Framework Observatory community on JoinUp.